Hello, YouTube. There's been some showcases that happened that I did not know about. Kind of slipped me by. I actually thought I was going to be reacting right now, as I'm live on Twitch and recording this, to the Games Radar Plus Future Game Show Spring Showcase. I thought that was happening today. That is happening next week on the 20th, I think. Um, so I will have to look forward to that, I guess. Right now, I'm going to be reacting to the NACON Connect 2025, and I think I'm going to be combining these into one video. The second one is the Tesura Connect. As far as I can tell, they're a physical games publisher slash merchandise company slash I don't know, and I think this is their first time doing that. So these are relatively short. I might have a separate video for another showcase if I have time to record it, but that one is a longer one. So that's why I'm doing these two here first. These are going to be on the shorter side. So this is about, this is 39 minutes long. The other one is about 15 minutes long. So pretty short showcase and reaction altogether, relatively speaking, you know, what we usually see from big showcases. Which, speaking of, by the way, there's going to be a Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2 in early April. I can't remember the exact date. I think it's April 2nd. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember exactly. I think it is April 2nd because people were confusing it with February 4th. Like they thought it was going to be on that day. So look forward to that. I won't be reacting to it here. It will be on the Spawn Trap channel. That's our podcast channel. We do group reactions, discussions. That is, I don't know who's going to join me or if anybody's going to join me. I will find somebody though. My headphones just shut off. So let me make sure that these have battery and I can actually do the reaction. But I will be reacting live to that over on the Spawn Trap channel. So definitely look forward to that. That's youtube.com/@SpawnTrapGames. If you're watching this on YouTube, if you prefer Twitch, it'll be live on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/SpawnTrapTV. But I think I have audio. Let me test. Yep, I can hear. So let's see what. Usually I don't look forward to these ones, and I don't think I react to them all the time. It's just whenever I happen to have time and they happen and I notice them. So, but NACON, I don't think publishes any games that I particularly care about. But I will have maybe. Yes, I do. I'll have my notebook handy if there's anything I want to write down. And I think I have the right page for this. So let's see if there's anything I will look forward to in here. Oh yes, Arby. And we got a 5-minute countdown. Okay, let's speed it up here. I didn't realize there's always a countdown within a countdown in these things. There are always YouTube premieres as well. So you get the YouTube premiere countdown, and then you get the countdown to the pre-show, and then the pre-show, and then the main show countdown. There's always like 5 countdowns. And you get like the the 10-second stinger. Trailer starts now. Okay, so they published RoboCop. Oh wait, I might ask this every time I watch these, but they make accessories, I guess so. That was the controller. Big Bad Wolf. Okay, I'm gonna see a bunch of devs I don't recognize. No, this is.
Having trouble sleeping again?
Never mind. I was confusing this with a different game. It has the same aesthetic though. I don't know. I don't remember what the game is called. It keeps getting delayed, I think.
Detecting temporal anomaly. Processing environmental data. Memory patterns are realigning.
sci-fi Jaws. Oh.
Noah, stabilize your breathing rate. Focus on my voice. Vital signs critical. Stay with me, Noah.
This is some weird Twilight Zone
The
shit.
language. It's beautiful. Good evening, Noah. Having trouble sleeping again?
I've had this exact nightmare. Literally, shot by shot. Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. That's very, like, 2308 movie levels of fucked up. I'm interested, though.
Hi, this is Britt Hansen. I'm 16, I'm from a small town in Montana, and getting onto a TV show is my dream.
Welcome aboard. You'll be my paranormal field investigator while I'm
Oh, it doesn't
stuck
say.
here at the
I'll have to look
hospital.
it up later.
Don't let the ghosts of the Timberline snatch you away.
All right, let's give people the show they want. Can you speak with ghosts? I seriously need them to stop rearranging my sock drawer.
I can barely understand the living. The dead are way beyond my linguistic skills.
You and me both. Pretty dark in here. Let's see if we can fix that.
Can you see any footprints around?
Do ghosts leave footprints?
No, but you need to be careful of more than just ghosts.
All gonna be spooky games?
This place is cursed. I can't stay here one more minute.
What is it?
Come on. There's a case that makes you and a case that breaks you. This one did both.
Okay. Ooh, I wonder if we'll get any Switch 2 logos.
Love is the answer, Imperator. The corrosion loves me. And do you know how I know
Oh, it's
this?
creepy.
Because it told me. Corrosion is divine, didn't you know? It's an absolute marvel, far beyond your very basic abilities. Don't you get it? One can mold the corrosion however one sees fit. Corroded stones, corroded plants, and even corroded humans. Those pretty words will be washed away. The great sea of the corrosion. What matters from now on is the sacred language of the limitless flesh. Come, Soul Whisperer. Let the corrosion choose her champion.
It said corrosion like 15 times. Interesting music and everything too. I don't know any of these developers, man. Oh, co-op, you say? Okay, coming soon. This is probably a demo during the Steam Fest.
We're never one.
Without
game called Romeo and Juliet?
My love, and fell these cursed fiends.
My Juliet shall shoot them through and through.
Oh, it's a DLC for the game. Is this?
And let your bullets sing.
Does this game feature like classical fictional characters? like as its premise?
The foolish nightmares beckon for my blade.
Unless my bullet finds its target.
Free DLC,
first.
yeah. Do Sherlock Holmes next. I don't remember what the racing game is. Oh yeah, the official esports rig. Yeah, okay, so it's a it's a controller. Okay. Revo Sim by NACON. So we're watching two very similar showcases then back to back. It's interesting. Don't know this either. Here we go. Perfect game to use with your new esports racing wheel by NACON. I love that we're in the crossplay era. We've passed the threshold. It's now the standard of games. I know that PlayStation still has like fucked up requirements for crossplay, but it's at least it's the developers are pushing for that and saying like, well, we want crossplay and everything, so let's make it work.
And their weapons. So many good officers that
RoboCop.
We're the cops.
This is I'll be honest, I don't know if I revealed this anywhere or talked about this before. I've never watched the RoboCop movie or any like spin-offs or anything from it, never played any of the games. I've never particularly been interested in RoboCop. Even though I feel like it's got that vibe of similar like 80s action movies that I do like.
there will be trouble.
And kind of like sci-fi, cyberpunk kind of feel.
Going down.
Like I should be intrigued by this at least, but I'm like, it looks too dumb to me. I also don't like cops.
Trouble then.
So the Ace team?
I hope this will be our last journey and bring us richness and freedom. But what's the value of human freedom?
What flag was that?
This hell?
Couldn't see it. That was freaky as shit. Never mind, that was freaky as shit. Oh yeah, no, get me the fuck off of this island. Oh my god. What in the Stranger Things?
Why did you shoot? Why did you shoot him? Prince, in the Lord's name.
Oh, this feels like that. Feels like the one season of the 100. I don't want to spoil it though. But if you've seen it, you probably know what I'm talking about. Just fucked up visions and shit.
Yeah, crazy.
Guys, I'm lost. Where are you? Oh, not again. You can't hear it. Why did you do that? Ah, sorry.
So wait. So that was the mound? But it said, did it say Island of Cthulhu? Is that another Cthulhu game? Or did I imagine that? I wasn't paying attention. I was honestly just thinking of like, damn, I want to rewatch the 100. I think my brother would like that show. I gotta make sure he watches it. I'm like, wait a minute. And then it registered my brain. I gotta look over this after.
Driven by a single mission to hunt down and destroy the draconic creatures. Each battle brings you closer to your ultimate goal to confront and eliminate
Ooh,
the
this looks kind of cool.
dragon lords. Experience an epic adventure where every enemy you slay forges your legend. Dragonkin the Banished is available now, and you are humanity's ray of hope.
They have to connect for the exclusive.
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
Thank you all for being here for NACON Connect 2025. I am Jean-Georges Levieux, production director at Eco Software and game director on the hack and slash Dragonkin the Banished.
Is that all the rest of
After
this?
almost 3 years of development, Dragonkin is launching today in early access on
No, there's more. There's more.
For the past few months, we have shared videos, dev blogs, and news on our Discord with you.
This is the only like developer deep dive thing that they're going into so far.
And interest you have shown in the game. We hope you enjoyed this new trailer and that you are as excited to play Dragonkin as we are to read your feedback, which will help us improve the game during early access. We are eagerly looking forward to sharing our...
It's not available now, but it's in early access. Okay.
Most importantly, revealing more about the upcoming updates planned for throughout early access. So if you want to learn even more about the game, its development, the content of future updates, and especially everything the game already has to offer,
I don't think we're doing the third
on
showcase
NACON's
tonight.
official YouTube channel for an exclusive interview with several members of the
Actually, I
Dragonkin
should
See
go
you
to
soon
bed
and
that
enjoy
as
this NACON
early as I
Connect.
can tonight. So I have more time to do shit tomorrow, but. The Clan Wars? Oh, Test Drive Unlimited. Oh, NACON publishes Test Drive. I guess I forgot about that.
Introducing
This is the only game I recognize.
Solo mode. Choose to face
My
players,
brother
only AIs in the
was
new
like
solo mode.
obsessed with one or two of these games. I can't remember. Like this is like all he would play for a while.
AI difficulty selection. Choose your AI opponent's difficulty and earn adaptative rewards. New elements in the new Clan HQ shops. Custom license plates. Select your preferred design and text from a wide range of options.
So these games must do pretty decently then if they're still working on them. I know for him, I'm pretty sure it was just like a driving sim. Like you just drove around. I think it was all of Hawaii, or at least like a small portion of Hawaii. But it's just like the entire island. You could just like drive around.
In the luxury car dealership.
This was way back too. I think this was like Xbox 360 era.
Create your own path and set the fastest time.
I do want to play a bunch of Xbox 360 games.
New weekly live events.
I really want to have like a dedicated retro night for streaming,
Introducing new 50-level
but
solar pass.
not just for Xbox 360 games, for like anything.
One
But
more thing. Convoy missions are back.
it's tough to like add in a
Here are the
day
keys.
for
Take good care of
a
the
stream
car,
schedule.
Okay.
And it's like, all right, I already have like this is the few days I have. Here's what we're focusing on. Just like trying to add in that extra thing. No Switch or Switch 2. Power. I'm guessing that's what that meant. Okay.
Oi, Lucky wants you back at the office now. How long have you paid for us to be in here?
Paid.
You know, this would be a lot quicker if you helped. Well, whatever, man. Finn, we gotta go. What do you mean we gotta go? We have a job. Okay, I got the car ready. Let's go.
That looks like a comfortable handheld controller. Not that I used that much to justify purchasing another controller, but I have two already and a controller clip. Like an Xbox controller clip.
Team, you guys ready to run it back?
I rarely use xCloud to justify it.
Yo, what took you guys so long?
But I guess these are more NACON accessories. The controller looks interesting. Can I get a better look at it though? Alright. It looked comfortable. Oh.
Voices. Screams drawing me in. Better use the pendulum.
An Edgar Allan Poe game. There's a lot of spooky games in this showcase. Singing. Wait, do you play as the bird? No, look, this guy's walking. I'm interested though. This looks kind of like a very cheesy, shitty game that I would play on Halloween, like some of the other ones I've played. It's got that kind of feel. The Cultist. All right. Consideration. I'm not huge in the horror games, but sometimes once in a while I'm like, oh, that looks interesting.
I bet you think I'm here for the gold and jewels, right? Well, you'd be dead wrong.
The
I'm
crystals.
here for the quartz.
Oh, the quartz. Sorry. Thought this was a Crash Bandicoot situation.
It's okay. I got you, pal. We're gonna do big things together.
Don't trust the goblin.
Just you and me.
Search everywhere!
Ah, those dirty Inquisition are like cockroaches. Always in the wrong place.
It's very
do a little pest control. Kill that green
I'm guessing a D&D inspired game.
Slow down. Keep them coming. I got him. Just remember, kids, it's not about doing it. It's about getting away with it.
I've heard of the Styx games.
I never felt anything.
That's
like
why
this
this thing looks familiar.
I love
But
it.
never actually seen like anything from it. Okay. Is it? I don't know what kind of game it is. Is it a action game? Because it's interesting. It looked like a D&D inspired action game, but
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment, I felt the connection.
we've seen this somewhere.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it.
Because I remember that kid.
Impossible. You must continue.
We've begun to uncover.
Yep, that's what it is. Yep. Hell is us. We're gonna see
Hi
gameplay.
everyone, I am Jonathan Jacques Bellatet. I am
Hi,
the creative
Jonathan.
director and the art director on Hell Is Us here at Rogue Factor. So today I'm super excited because we're going to show you some brand new gameplay, some new sequences, and some new tidbits from the game that we've never shown before. Hell Is Us is a third-person action-adventure game that blends the old-school thrill of exploration and discovery with a deeply satisfying melee combat system. You're going to wield a lot of different weapons, master various skills, and strategically use your drone's abilities to gain the upper hand in battle. But combat is only 50% of the experience. The other half of the game is all about the exploration, the discovery,
Oh, I thought they were gonna say the
related to
story.
them, and how they play a central role in your journey.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here.
So you play as Remy, and you're returning to the country you were born in, the country is called Hadia, and search for answers, but only to find that the land is torn apart by a vicious civil war. With only a few pieces of information to start with, so you'll have to investigate to uncover the truth about your past and figure out where to go next. But unlike traditional games, Hell Is Us doesn't rely on quest markers or a guided path. There's no magical compass pointing you in the right direction, and there's no quest journal with, the shopping list of everything that you need to do and in which order. But instead, our player plattering approach encourages you to follow your own instincts, discover clues organically, and chart your own course through the adventure. In this sequence, we just arrive at a village called Jova. This is the village where Remy was born. He remembers that. He also remembers one more clue, which is his father was the blacksmith of Jova. So these are kind of like the earlier or the earliest clues that you have in the game in order to decide what to do, where to go, who to talk to, and how to chart your own path into trying to find your parents.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova, when the bombs fell from the sky. I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
Interesting story. Okay. And see, where are we gonna see the
As you
action
saw, we just
gameplay?
learned that the blacksmith probably left with one of the humanitarian convoys from the organized nations, which are the peacekeeping forces stationed in the country. We've also found a map that appears to show a route coming out of the Akasa marshes. So we'll stop here for now. We've gathered a few clues. We have a bit of an idea where to go next for our investigation. We've shown you how things work a little bit and how you can connect the dots. But, you know, I want you guys to discover it for yourself when the game comes out in September.
Okay. But no
In this
action.
section,
Oh, here we
we're
go.
stepping away from the main investigation to explore the many hidden secrets and side investigations scattered throughout Hadia. You can complete the game without
Side
ever
quests.
uncovering them. But if you're curious and observant, you might just stumble upon some incredible discoveries. Our core philosophy is simple. If your instinct tells you there's something to do, then there probably is. The footage you're seeing now showcases
Me,
just a
I'd be
few of
like
the many
clicking every
secrets
side
woven into
quest.
Hell Is Us. These are playful examples of how the game handles secondary investigations, but they perfectly illustrate our approach.
A lot of walking around and puzzles, which, you know, not opposed to.
I'm only permitted
but
to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately,
I also like how the UI is like my color theme. Or slightly off,
Countless
but
mysteries waiting to be uncovered. If you trust your instincts, you'll find yourself solving some truly fascinating mysteries along the way. Now, when we talk about player plattering, it doesn't mean you'll constantly need to overthink every step to progress. Many elements will be clear and intuitive, as our belief is that you actually don't need quest markers to navigate and advance in the adventure. That being said,
But it
for
helps.
those who love a challenge,
It helps.
some of these deeper secrets will require keen observation.
I would
and
prefer to
deduction
have it.
to be uncovered. Good luck.
just saying. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck in areas for like ever.
Take another look at the sequences we've just shown in this video and share with us your first ideas on how to solve this last secret. Let's see who can connect the dots first.
No.
I rationed his milk as
No, we
long
got
as
the crying
possible,
babies,
but
no.
ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly
Oh,
get
funny
him
story.
more.
I went for a walk today. I got stopped in my walk.
Thank you all so much for
Like,
tuning in. We
twice.
hope you enjoyed this new look at Hell Is Us.
Not once, but
We're
twice
so
by
passionate about our
different
game, and
cats.
we've worked so hard on it.
Almost.
The game launches
They
on
came up to
September
me
4th,
and wanted me to pet them,
2025
and I had
on
to stop and
PlayStation
pet them.
5, Xbox Series, and PC.
Like, what am I
See you
gonna do?
soon
Just not
for
pet
more
them?
exciting news.
The one was like following me, and I'm like, oh my god, no! Like, this cat will follow me the entire way. I like sat down to pet it, it climbed on top of me, and was like, keep petting me. I'm gonna like sleep here on your lap, and I'm like, no, I gotta go. I'm walking for a reason. And I had to like lift it up, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. And walking away, it's following me. I'm like, go home. Like, trying to get it to go home. It wasn't a stray, it had a leash. Second one came up to me, was all cuddly as well. But it didn't like, it started to follow me a little bit, but then like realized quickly, I'm like, oh, he's not staying. Okay. It was also getting dark. Like, now I gotta go now. All right, the occult. Wait, hold on. We gotta see what the. So Cthulhu something. That was the first one they showed. We're at the end of it, so let's get the recap here again, and let me pay attention. So Cthulhu, the Cosmic Abyss. Hellas. Oh, they're doing this out of order. Okay. The Mound. Okay, no, it's just called the Mound. I imagine the Cthulhu thing. I've heard the RoboCop game is good though. People seem to like it. Ren Sport. I want to look up their controllers, but I don't want to like waste the stream here doing that. Okay. We got Edge of Memories. Sorry. The Fading of Nicole Wilson. Revo Sim. I haven't looked up this week's free games yet. Revolution X. Ooh. Oh, I've seen that controller. Yeah, it's got a screen. Stop doing that. I want this wireless with 2 buttons on the back. That's all I want. The hair triggers are nice and everything. Controller sensitivity. I don't exactly want Pro Controller. I bought 2 of them. They both failed, or they both got stick drift. They're both paperweights, sitting in boxes behind me. It's frustrating. That's why I'm just using standard controllers now. I'm like, I really miss using the Pro Controllers. I'm not playing Halo as much anymore, but when I play the online first-person shooters, I'd like to have a Pro Controller that isn't super expensive and will fail on me in a year. Give me something with those Hall effect sticks. That's all I want though. I know it's tough for Xbox. They got like the proprietary wireless tech, but it seems like some controller manufacturers do make wireless Xbox controllers that have the licensing, like the Xbox officially licensed partner controllers or whatever that do wireless. Make that, but 2 buttons. I don't need all the other features. I just need the 2 buttons on the back. I honestly just need one. I need one for jump. I'll do everything else. It's like if I can keep my hand on the stick to move the camera while tapping the jump, I don't have to remove it to jump, then that's nice. But I can never get that. But we get all these controllers, like, we added a screen to it. It's got RGB. It's got turbo and a computer program app that you can install. You have select different profiles. I don't need all that. It's got a thing where you like pop out the controller. You could swap around the layout. I don't need that. I just need an Xbox controller with 2 extra buttons. That's all I need. But okay, cool. The screen looks nice, I guess. All right, let's look at this. So this is Tesura Games Connect. I think this is the first time they're doing this. They seem very much like NACON, where they're a publisher and they have merchandise and maybe accessories. I'm not too sure. I don't think they do accessories, but I think it's more like figures and stuff from their website. Brief look at their website that I've seen. But these guys, whereas NACON's like a traditional publisher, these guys more like limited run games, I guess, where it's more physical games. So we'll see what's here. This is a short 15-minute showcase. We'll see if there's anything interesting here that I want to write down. Although, brief look at their website, it's mostly modern games. So PS5, Xbox Series, and Series X, I guess, and Switch. So, particularly for me, it's like, oh, are there any games I want to get on Switch?
Muy buenas, tesuritos. Bienvenidos al Tesura Games Connect 2025.
We
Os
might
hacéis
need
una
closed
idea de las
caption.
ganas que tenía de saludaros.
Hacía mucho tiempo
Let's
que
see.
no nos veíamos, pero los Joses estamos aquí para solucionarlo y mostraros todo lo que se viene este año.
How do I do this again?
¡Conectemos!
For English
Un
setting.
misterio de otra época.
Yeah, here we go, yeah.
Tras 10 años como asistente privado del enigmático magnate ferroviario Hadley Strange, la noticia de su reciente fallecimiento junto al de toda su familia te pilla por sorpresa. Como encargado de cumplir su última voluntad, deberás
This is,
seguir un conjunto
ooh.
críptico de instrucciones para desenterrar los más íntimos y oscuros
That
secretos
point and
de
click
Crimson
game. Puzzle
Recorre
game.
esta majestuosa mansión victoriana llena de arte, pasajes ocultos y misteriosos artilugios. Inspecciona cuidadosamente los lujosos aposentos y resuelve sus ingeniosos acertijos para obtener todas las piezas de este gran rompecabezas. Solo la persona adecuada podrá revelar la terrible
This is
verdad.
very The Room.
¿Serás tú o quedarás atrapado entre sus sombras? The Inheritance of Crimson Manor Victorian Edition, ya disponible en tu tienda favorita.
No Switch?
Bienvenidos al infierno.
Ooh! What's this?
Has
Spirit
llegado
Mancer.
accidentalmente al reino de los demonios. Por suerte, eres un cazador. Ahora, deberás reunir a tus
I
aliados
think I
y
might have seen
encontrar
this
la llave
before.
mística
I might have
que
written it
abrirá el
down.
portal mágico de vuelta. Aventúrate en este divertido mundo pixel art y enamórate tanto de sus vívidos paisajes como de sus locos habitantes. Rebana, dispara y captura a los demonios con el poder de los Spirit Mancer.
Oh, sweet.
Construye tu propio mazo de cartas espirituales e invócalas en la batalla por regresar. Disfruta de tu estancia en este reino solo o junto a un amigo, con el cooperativo local para 2 cazadores. Jugad a minijuegos, acudid a citas, apoyad a los aventureros locales y derrocad juntos a la malvada reina del infierno. Spirit Mancer, estándar y
Yeah,
Collector's
Switch
Edition
version,
ya están
okay.
disponibles.
Spirit
Captúralos
Mancer.
ahora. Ninjas al rescate. Cuando el dios de la luna transforma a los habitantes del bosque en piedra, 4 maestros animales ninja deberán alzarse para
Kimono
desafiar el
Heroes? Okay, this looks like a fun
Kimono
multiplayer.
Heroes es un run slash and gun de acción retro, donde tendrás que usar el arsenal y habilidades únicas de cada maestro para abrirte paso hacia el monte Fuji.
I'm starting to think
Lánzate a esta
these
aventura
might not be
legendaria
published in
donde
North
solo
America.
los más hábiles podrán salir victoriosos. Cada salto, ataque y estrategia serán clave en este viaje repleto de peligros. Hasta 4 guerreros podrán unir sus fuerzas en el modo cooperativo. Ayudaos mutuamente para superar cualquier obstáculo que se interponga en vuestra misión. Kimono Heroes no es solo un juego, es un reto a tu valentía, tu habilidad y al poder de la amistad. Las ediciones físicas de Kimono Heroes llegarán a finales de marzo. Su poder, su viaje, su destino. Ting, una joven capaz de ver espíritus, crea un extraordinario vínculo con Xiu, una pequeña fantasma que solo busca la paz. Juntas deberán enfrentarse a los desafíos tanto del mundo de los vivos como del de los espíritus, mientras la razón y la moral se debaten entre si ese poder es un don o una maldición. Para descubrirlo, emprenderás un viaje salvando almas perdidas,
Interesting
resolviendo
paper,
puzzles y evitando sigilosamente a
design.
los espíritus oscuros. Las almas que codician vuestra ayuda podrán guiarte o confundirte, ya que cada una mirará por sus propios intereses, aunque puede que sean la única salvación de tu familia. Visita los mercados mojados de Malasia, adéntrate en sus embrujados bosques y empápate de la tradición, cultura y folclore malayo. Todo bajo una increíble estética basada en los teatros de papel del sudeste asiático.
It's really cool.
¿Serás
Yeah.
capaz de salvar a tu familia y reconciliarte con este poder? Paper Ghost Stories Third Eye Open prepara su salida en junio. Damos paso a nuestros amigos de Serenity Forge.
Hi, Serenity Forge.
Hey everyone, my name is Z. I am
Hi,
the
Z.
founder and executive director at Serenity Forge. We're a Boulder, Colorado, USA-based video game developer and publisher behind games like Doki Doki Literature Club and Slay the Princess.
Gotcha.
The Serenity Forge vision statement is that we create meaningful and emotionally impactful experiences that challenge what you think. And I can't wait to tell you more about some of our upcoming games. First up is Umurangi Generation, an award-winning photography game set in a retro future world on the brink of collapse. Capture stunning moments and uncover a crumbling society's future through your lens. Complete creative photo bounties, unlock lenses like fisheye and telephoto, and edit your shots to perfection. Next is Lisa Definitive Edition, a cult classic RPG set in the wasteland of Olathe. Lisa the Painful forces gut-wrenching sacrifices for survival, while Lisa the Joyful concludes the story as you seek revenge. Finally, Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut is a narrative adventure where your choices shape the fate of the world. Tasked with slaying the princess to prevent the end of everything, you'll navigate twisting paths filled with charm, lies, and danger. Thank you so much again for all your continued support. If you want to find out more information about Serenity Forge and our games, please visit serenityforge.com or follow us on any of your preferred social media.
You need a bookshelf,
I also recommend
like
signing up for our newsletter.
You need a
which you
bookshelf
can do
or
on the bottom
something.
of our website.
Those
We'll
games.
see you soon and enjoy our
They could all fit in
existential
one row.
adventures.
Las ediciones de Umurangi Generation, Lisa Definitive Edition y Slay the Princess de Pristine Cat están en el horno. Estad atentos a nuestras redes sociales para conocer sus fechas de lanzamiento definitivas.
Las ediciones estándar y coleccionista de todos estos juegos ya están disponibles para reservar. No olvides hacerte con la tuya.
A continuación, presentados por sus magníficos desarrolladores, os dejamos con más títulos en los que estamos trabajando. Volvemos enseguida.
Sword of the Necromancer.
Hola a todos, soy Víctor Pedreño, game
Hi,
designer
Victor.
de Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection. Resurrection es un remake en 3D de Sword of the Necromancer, el que lanzamos en 2021. Una aventura de acción y rol en la que controlamos a Tama, quien emprende un peligroso viaje para devolver la vida a Coco, su pareja. Este remake cuenta con gráficos renovados, inspirados en la era de PlayStation 2
Oh.
y hemos rediseñado el sistema de combate para hacerlo más fluido, dinámico y vistoso. Como en el original, los jugadores podrán invocar enemigos caídos, pero ahora con el añadido de poder programar sus comportamientos con el sistema de Tactics, lo que añade una capa extra de estrategia. Es una
Wait,
mezcla
so
de
this is
acción,
a remake of an
exploración
older
y una historia
game,
conmovedora que esperamos que
but they made it in PS2
Además,
GameCube
la edición
graphic
física que
style?
nuestros compañeros de Tesura van a editar incluye como extras el juego original en 2D
Oh.
y Wishbake Survivor, un pequeño juego del estilo Bullet Heaven en el que plantarás y cosecharás al propio personaje que controlas.
Interesting. Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection.
Hello, I'm Peter from Rain Games.
Hi,
I'm here
Peter.
to talk about the first and the latest game that I've been part of creating. Tesura 1 became a bit of an indie darling over the years, somehow selling more than 2 million copies over 15
Oh,
different platforms.
nice.
Players fell in love with the world,
Oh,
the
yeah,
storytelling, and
this
the
game.
physicality of the game's magnet mechanics.
So they remastered
To
it.
start work on a sequel in 2021 was daunting. I wanted to make Tesura 2 a proper upgrade, but I felt it was important to also stay true to what old fans would expect. I'm super happy with the final result, and all
Oh,
of
no,
us
this
at
is a
Rain
sequel,
Games
okay.
are thrilled with the reception from new and old fans alike. Tesura 2 moves the story to a part of our world that is inspired by the myth and nature of our Nordic backyard.
I like it.
The magnets are still there, and the storytelling is still visual, but there is a lot more emphasis on how the player moves through that world. It is amazing now
I like the
to get
music,
work
too.
with Tesura to make Tesurad Power Pack with both the remastered and the original Tesurad into a single physical release. I hope you're all ready to overcharge your batteries and explore the mystical world of Tesurad.
Ooh, physical edition news coming soon. For Switch.
Hola gente, soy un Epic Fran. Hace unos años, con los de Tesura, sacamos el juego
Epic
Mecha
Fran?
físico para la Switch y la PS4. Y fue muy bien, fue bonito y bueno, la gente de Tesura pues, fueron muy amables y sobre todo muy profesionales. Así que este año vamos a repetir con otro videojuego. uno nuevo que he hecho junto con el Franz y Griffith87 que se llama Pampas y Selenio. Si eres de la escena MSX ya lo conocerás porque ha sido un bombazo. Y si
Never
no,
played
bueno,
any
es otro juego retro,
MSX
estilo
games,
12
so.
bits, entre 8 y 16, que es aventuras y acción en un castillo gigante. Saldrá para la Nintendo Switch, para la PS5 en 2025 por el por
Not a lot of love
cumpleaños
for
de un amigo,
Xbox.
se lo puede regalar. Y bueno, espero que
Remember
te
when
guste.
like Xbox
Venga,
used to be
seguros.
the
Hasta luego.
indie platform during the Xbox 360 days? And then it's just like now nobody wants to touch Xbox.
¡Que no pare la fiesta!
Amber Alert. Rebel Transmute. Oh, there we go. I gotta write that down. I didn't catch the title for this one. Ooh. Car's going crazy on this. What is with that cover art? Oh, they're sticking logos on blank covers because they don't have covers, I guess. Going fucking nuts there.
Bueno, tesoritos, esperemos que os esté gustando este evento. Sin embargo, estamos llegando al final. Aunque, como no podría ser de otra manera, siendo ya tradición en los Tesura Games Connect, tenemos una sorpresita más. ¡Adelante!
Okay. Oh, it plays Luigi. Seems very traditional beat 'em up game. But very gruesome and specific with the animations. Damn! Oh my god. Crazy. Holy shit. I don't know if I can show this on YouTube. Fading Afternoon. That's a crazy looking game. Not so great with the beat 'em ups.
Y para hacerlo todavía más especial,
interesting.
tenemos una última sorpresa directa desde
One
las
more
sombras.
thing. Sailor Moon game? It looked very Sailor Moon. Okay. This looks very Castlevania. Nine Years of Shadows. I feel like I've written this one down before.
Y hasta aquí el Tesura Games Connect 2025. Muchas gracias a todos por acompañarnos de nuevo hoy. Para más información, no olvides echar un vistazo a la Tesura Store y seguirnos en nuestras redes sociales.
No nos podemos despedir sin antes agradecer a publishers, desarrolladores y a nuestra increíble comunidad de tesuritos por otro año más de amor al formato físico. ¡Hasta la próxima!
¡Hasta luego!
Bye. There you go. They're on X, Blue Sky, all these other ones. Not Threads. Well, they're on Instagram, so maybe Threads. All right. Those were the showcases. Interesting stuff. Surprisingly, I wrote down more stuff for the Tesura games, but to be honest, I feel like most of those I'm gonna like wishlist on Steam. But might be worth looking at Switch physical copies, maybe. And we'll see. But yeah. I think that's going to be the end. I think I'm just going to have a quick stream here, record video, and end my night for here. So I will be live on Saturday, hopefully continuing. Actually, I'm recording this for YouTube. I don't need to say what my live stream schedule is. That is available on my Discord, Instagram, wherever else I usually post that. If you want to see live streams, they're available on the other YouTube channel, youtube.com/@HillPlaysLive. If you want to see live streams or watch any of them that you missed. These particular live streams that I'm only doing on Twitch, they get uploaded later to this channel that you're watching on right now, so you don't have to worry about these reaction streams. Any gameplay stuff, that's over on the other channel. That's where all that stuff's moved to. You'll notice I've been uploading some shorts here and there, showing some moments from those live streams. So if you want to know what you're missing out on, go watch the shorts. But yeah, I'll be live this weekend on my Twitch and the other YouTube channel. Whenever this gets uploaded, I actually don't know I might be uploading this after the weekend, so I might have already streamed. But yeah, make sure to follow our podcast channel, Spawn Trap. Linktree links for everything are down at the bottom of the screen there if you want to follow me anywhere in particular for our podcast channel on YouTube and Twitch, but particularly for YouTube. We are hopefully going to be recording a episode of our main podcast that's specifically a spoiler cast for the season 1 of The Last of Us. We've avoided talking about that for a while. We're going to finally talk about it before season 2 starts. So look forward to that. And then we'll have our live reaction to the Nintendo Direct in April for the Switch 2, so that's going to be fun. I might be doing more of these reactions. Obviously, there's the Future Game Show Spring Showcase, which I thought was today, happening next week as of recording and streaming this. So I don't know when exactly I will watch and react to that, but I'm pretty sure I should be able to watch it live. Depends on what I'm doing that day. So we'll see. If not, I might have to like push it to like Tuesday of the next week to fit it in my stream schedule. But yeah, look forward to that. There's another one I was debating watching tonight, but I think it's too long and it's already too late. So I will wait to do that another day. But yeah, follow all that stuff. Follow me everywhere. I'm mostly active right now on Blue Sky. Definitely follow me there. And there's a new YouTube channel as well. I say new, but I think it's been over a year. YouTube.com/@freevideogames. I tell you about free games that you can play every weekend, and I will be doing my research either tonight after the stream or tomorrow when I have a chance. And working on the video and hopefully uploading it tomorrow as of streaming this. If you're watching this already, it's probably already up. So yeah, I try to do them Saturday mornings. In the case for this month, I don't have Saturday mornings free. So I'm trying to get them uploaded Friday nights. So we have a little bit extra time to play those free games. Whatever they are, I don't even know this weekend. So yeah. Thanks for watching. What was your favorite game of these showcases? Let me know in the comments down below. And hopefully I will see you next time at a live stream. Have a good night.